What's up, guys? It's Skier here with today's quick tip. But first, I just want to do a little update video. Um, Sorry, it's been a few days. It 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 was a holiday weekend, so I was gone on vacation, and Ash has been busy. Um, we're kind of staying on the schedule of quick tip of the day tutorials Monday through Friday, and maybe once in a while a tutorial on the weekend, but we also need our time off too. There's actually a lot of work that goes into this, so um, yeah. And once we hit 100 subscribers, we're gonna come out with a preset package. So if you guys are interested in that, just get our name out there more, and it will be like YouTube backgrounds and plugins and stuff like that we have found that we enjoy. So um, yeah, keep on the lookout for that. Help us get out there, help us get known, and keep sending tutorial requests. But on to it. Today we're going to be in Sony Vegas, and we're going to be looking at cool motion blurs, vignettes, two different ways to do them. And yeah, let's get started. Open up Sony Vegas, import your clip. I'll just import. We'll just import this clip. You guys have seen it before, but whatever. First, what you want to do is just drag it in and find a good frame to work with. That looks good. You can see there's a lot of motion with it. So, what you want to do is duplicate this track. So go up to the video, duplicate your video track. So what you want to do is go up to the track, right click and hit duplicate track, and there you go. Next, what you want to do is turn on the motion blur. Or first, you want to have the video bus track up. So what you want to do is click on view and go down to video bus track, and then that will open. And then click on, or right click, insert envelopes, and I already have motion blur turned on, but insert motion blur, and then we'll play around with that in a second. The first way to do this effect is you can keyframe where, hold on, well actually we'll cut this down to this point because it'll just make my life easier. Basically you wanna the first way to do it is by masking masking the lips around it. It's the harder of the two ways, but if you can do it really well, you can make it look a lot nicer than the other way. It just takes a little bit more time, but we'll go through the masking process really quick for tutorial purposes. So basically what you want to do is check the mask and then go to your pen tool and just where you want, whoops, we'll actually delete that one and delete that one. Where you want to be blurred is where you're gonna mask around. That is a horrible mask. I apologize. But that is horrible. But basically what you want to do is have it on positive in your path. You want it on positive. You want feather type to both, and you want it to feathered out about 40. That looks good. Yeah, so exit that, and now what you want to do is on your top track you want to click on bypass motion blur, and that will give it a second. And as you can see, there's a cool blur. Or hold on, I gotta turn the blur up first. Hold on. On the video drag, or on the video bus line, you want to drag that up, and you'll see this little line down here, and click and drag it up. I go to about a 10, between 7 and 10 looks good usually. And now you can see the difference there. There's that nice little blur. To make this stand out a little bit more, you can add color correctors to the top layer and the bottom layer. So I'll just go in and do that really quick. Sorry about that. We will go color corrector, and then I just have one that I made, and it is just these settings right here. You guys can pause it and look at it. And then on the bottom layer we'll do a curves adjustment, and we will make this brighter, and like that. That looks good. So as you can see, the darker where the motion blur is a little bit darker, and it makes a cool effect. That's the first way to do it, and now the second way is, well, we'll uncheck the mask, we'll exit out of there, and we'll take the effects off. The other way to do it is using a cookie cutter. Basically what you want to do is go into your video effects and drag a reset to none cookie cutter onto the top, and you want to use an arrowhead with a feather of 1, and that's good. Whoops, that's good. Exit there, and same thing, just put on color correctors. I'll use the same one up here, and then down here we'll use color curves, and we will go back to the first keyframe, and we'll lighten this up a bit. As you can see around the corner, or on the edges there where the motion blur is, there it's darker. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tip, and I will show you an example of one at the end here. And yeah, tutorials this week help us get out there, help us get known, and you guys will get a free preset package. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
Destroy the objective! We got the bomb!
Just notice that, just quick little tidbit, just notice that you guys can play around with the settings with the motion blur and the amount. It may not look like much in the preview or in the example, but it is effective and it is cool. Put different color correctors on there and just make it your own. Be creative. And yeah, this is Skier here from Grayscale Arts, and I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you guys later.